Alright, so to solve this thing, the first thing that I want to do is to get rid of that addition and subtraction. So I'm going to, this time, because I have minus 5, I'm going to add 5 to both sides. Okay, negative 5 plus 5 is 0, so I got rid of it, which is what I wanted to do. So on the left-hand side, I'm left with a 4x equals negative 9 plus 5. My signs are different here. I have a negative and a positive. So I know that I'm going to subtract these numbers. So 9 minus 5 gives me 4, and then I need to check for the sign. 9 is bigger than 5, and 9 is positive or negative? Negative. So my answer is going to be negative 4. So I have 4x equals negative 4, and I need to get rid of that multiplication, so I divide both sides by 4. 4 divided by 4 gives me x, and negative 4 divided by 4 gives me negative 1. So my answer was x equals negative 1. Example 4 has an inequality in it. 7x minus 2 is greater than 19. No. Okay, so let's do this one really quick. I think I'm going to draw sticks for this one. So what is my first step? And everybody's in new seats, so it's going to be so awesome. Who's in seat 15 now? Oh, Steven, what is my first step here?
Your first step is to add 2 to wait. And then add it to the next.
Exactly. I add 2 to both sides. So I'm going to add 2 to both sides. Why do I add 2? Why don't I subtract 2?
Because you do the opposite.
Because we need to do the opposite. And on the left-hand side here, it's a minus 2. So everyone, what is negative 2 plus 2? 0. That's what we want. So what is left on the left-hand side? Who can read me my new inequality? Who's in 32 today? Nobody? Oh, you guys lucked out. Who's in 21? Anthony. Okay, will you tell me what my new equation is? I added 2 to both sides, so what am I going to have? What's on the left-hand side? Well, negative 2 plus 2 is 0, so what am I left with on the left? 7x. What's my inequality? Ooh, is it equals 21? Who can? Exactly, good. It's greater than positive 21. Very nice. Okay, so what is my second step? Remember, this is a 2-step equation. Who's in 36? By 7. Perfect. I divide both sides by 7. Everybody, what is 7 divided by 7? It is 1. So what is my inequality? What is my answer? Who's in 34? What is my answer? X is greater than positive 3. Please raise your hand if you agree with that answer. Excellent. Air high fives to all of you. Woo! X is greater than 3. That is the correct answer. Can someone please tell me how I would check this answer? I'm not going to do it, but I want to know how I would check it. Who's in number 8? Oh, Genevieve, you've been absent, so let's have somebody else. Who's in 20? Marco, how would I check it? I plug in the 3. Can X equal 3? Look at my inequality. X greater than 3. So can X equal 3? You have to plug in something bigger than 3. Good. So what is a good one to plug in? 5? How about 4? I always like to just go one bigger or smaller because that's as close to 3 as we can get. So to check this, we could plug in 5. Marco said 5. I'm going to use 4 because it's even closer to 3 than 5. So we would have 7 times 4 minus 2. And we want that to be greater than 19. Ooh. 7 times 4 gives me 28, minus 2 greater than 19. And 28 minus 2 is 26 greater than 19. Is that a true statement, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, it is. So we did get the correct answer. Good. Okay, so this says example 8, but it should really be example 5, right?
Yeah.
Because we skipped some. So we have we're on example 5. Okay, so Samantha needs $150 to repair her bike. She already has $24. She earns $7 an hour at the ice cream shop. The equation shows this relationship, so you don't even have to write the equation. They give it to you. How many hours must Samantha work to have the money she needs? So you don't need to write all of the words, you just can write the equation. Okay, because they already gave us the equation. We don't have to do any translating. They give us the equation. Okay? So you can just write the equation 7h plus 24 equals 150. And let's do it together. Okay, what is my first step? Savannah, what's my first step?
You minus 24 on both sides.
Exactly. I subtract 24 from both sides. Good. So 24 minus 24 gives me, everybody, 0. So what's left on the left-hand side? 7h equals 150 minus 24. That would be 126. Very good. And my second step, what is my second step? Who's in 13? Hunter, what's my second step? Okay, well we have 7h equals 126. 7h, what operation is that?
You have to subtract 7?
Well, let's think about it. Hold on. 7h, what operation is that? Is that addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division? Multiplication. So how do I undo multiplication?
By dividing.
Exactly. Good. I divide both sides by 7. So let's divide both sides by 7. 7 divided by 7 gives me 1. So I have h on the left-hand side equals 126 divided by 7. What does that give me? 18. So she has to do what? She has to work 18 hours at the bike shop. Please put a box around that. Make sure you write hours in there. Okay, we're in week 7 of school now. You need to know that if there's a word problem, you have to write the unit. Okay, 18 hours is my answer. Will you all please check that answer really quick?